Former President Donald Trump is in the spotlight again. On Sunday, he called on the U.S. Supreme Court's STEM court to step in and annul his guilty verdict from a New York trial. The charges were all about hush money paid to adult film star Stormy Daniels. Trump was found guilty of falsifying documents just before the 2016 election, which he won by defeating Hillary Clinton. Trump insists he's innocent and says the trial was unfair. He believes the timing of his sentencing is suspicious, as it is scheduled just 4 days before the Republican National Convention. He wrote on his Truth Social platform that this timing seems to suit what he calls fascists. Trump also criticized the prosecutor, Manhattan DA Alvin Bragg, claiming he is backed by radical left billionaire George Soros. The case has stirred up a lot of emotions. Even House Speaker Mike Johnson, a Republican, has vowed to use every legal tool available to fight back, although he emphasized the importance of staying within the rule of law. Johnson believes in maintaining the nation's institutions, including the justice system. Trump's legal team plans to appeal the verdict, but for the appeal to reach the Supreme Court, they must first go through New York appellate courts. This hasn't stopped Trump and his supporters from pushing for the highest court to take up the case. The Supreme Court currently has a conservative majority, largely due to the justices Trump appointed during his time in office. The verdict has divided the nation. According to a recent ABC Ipsos poll, while 50% of voters thought the verdict was correct, only 27% disagreed. Even more telling, 49% felt Trump should end his campaign, but he has made it clear he has no such plans. Despite these challenges, Trump's conviction might not lead him to prison. Legal analysts say he could get probation instead, because this conviction is his first and is considered a low-level felony. However, Trump's repeated verbal attacks on DA Bragg could affect his sentencing. At one point, Trump even posted a photo of himself holding a baseball bat next to a picture of the prosecutor's head. On the other side, some Democrats are trying to use Trump's legal troubles to their advantage in the upcoming election. Republican Senate candidate Tim Sheehy from Montana has already released an ad accusing Democrats of seeking to imprison Trump to undermine the will of the voters. Meanwhile, Trump remains defiant. He has turned the verdict into a rallying cry, raising millions of dollars for his campaign. His supporters believe that his prosecution is all political, and they are ready to fight for their candidate.